The 5-50-50 has been the flagship event for the A.B. Korkor Foundation since it was established. Running has helped me a great deal in addressing my mental health issues of anxiety and panic disorder. And I decided that establishing an event of which running and walking can be an essential ingredient of the event made sense. The fact that mental health is common all across our nation, having the event in 50 states made a great deal of sense. We don't really have a lot of time to waste in addressing mental health crises that we have in our nation. I felt that doing it in 50 days made a lot of sense. When I shared my desire to do this event with many of my friends and colleagues, many of them called me nuts. Well, we did it. We did it in 2018, we did it in 2019, and 2020 was a challenge because of the pandemic where we did it virtually. This year, 2021, the event again will be virtual. Although we are not together face to face, we will be seeing each other on the screen, through social media, and other forms of communication. Why the 5-50-50? Well, when we did the 5-50-50 for the first year, we had the opportunity to meet many individuals who joined the event and were willing to share their story. They were able to share it openly and honestly. Nothing was more powerful than hearing individuals sharing those stories. What was really heartwarming for me is many of the people who crossed the finish line and said that this was the first 5K they've ever participated in. They did it to support a family member, they did it to support a friend, a community, or a cause. It was an incredible event. In the first year, we had over 2,000 people. In the second year, we had over 3,000 people participating. The 5-50-50, I always think of it as an incredible journey. Not only in what we experienced, in what I've experienced in meeting all of the individuals across the way, but also it was a spiritual journey of tolerance and persistence and a desire of me, my team, and all of you who choose to join me on this journey. There will be many more 5-50-50. I may not be around, but the story will always be there to make sure that every one of our states is part of our journey, is part of our ongoing event to raise awareness, remove the stigma, and enforce the role of physical wellness in mental health. It makes a difference to be part of the whole journey. I thank all of you who have joined me in the past, and I welcome all of you who are going to join me in the future with my warmest wishes. Thank you so much, and I love you all.